Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm greeting you guys from wherever you are in the world. Accept this noble greeting from the platform of Club 250 Cent. Speaking to you right now is Mr. Igbe Michael, aka Austin Billions, one of the three founding partners of this our very illustrious club called Club 250 Cent. Right now, today is Sunday, the 3rd of October, 2021. Let's go down in history and record that on this day, we delve into one of the very critical concern about how Club 250 Cent is going to fulfill the dream of being in the market, being out there for the next 150,000 years. I want to address the issue of consistency, reliability, delivering, and at the same time, sustainability. A lot of concern has been raised concerning the platform of Club 250 Cent. A lot of people have asked, how reliable is this platform? How sustainable is this platform? Can we trust this platform? Can it continue to pay as it's paying right now? The answer to all those concerns and questions is the reason I'm here right now. So thank you guys for the attention, and thank you guys for tuning in and being willing to watch this transmission. So guys, I want to also use this opportunity to plead with every one of you out there to endeavor to subscribe to this channel. You just look below, you will see the subscription button, hit on the subscription button. You also see the notification bell, hit on the notification bell. It will notify you anytime we bring up a very creative video on this channel. And at the same time, for those of you who have not subscribed to Club 250 Cent, please do that as fast as you can. And also, immediately after this broadcast, contact the next person, the nearest person to you, a member of Club 250 Cent, and get registered immediately. But right now, please, let me share my screen to show you a couple of things. This video is not going to be long, I promise. It's going to be as brief as possible and as detailed as possible and as result-oriented as possible, because I mean business. So right, so guys, let me share my screen. All right, guys, now our project is a very synthetic project with a lot of variables put together. You understand? So our system is a pack of a couple of projects put together in one. I want to start with this beautiful design you're looking at right now called DeFi Connect. All right. Now, DeFi Connect is the creation of the new coin, meaning a new money. All right, a new money that we have succeeded to invent. We have just created a new money. And how is our new money doing? Our new money is doing fantastically well. As you can see, We have a part of our new money called token farming. In the token farming, members are to earn a maximum of 190% at a minimum of 220 million token in this plantation. So this is a kind of farming, under the natural progression. When you plant, the plant will germinate and produce fruit. So when you put money in this token farming, it will produce result and profit. So now the total supply of this coin is around 200 trillion. As you all know, 60% of this sum of this total supply is locked up in smart contracts, and nobody can tamper with that. Now, this is the contract address. For those of you who do not have it in your wallet, you can just go to the website, copy the contract address, and then set it up in your trust wallet. Now, why am I showing you this? This coin came up with by 8 decimal, and right now, that fraction is doing very, very well, which is putting the whole community in profit. Now, if an individual can understand the initiative of the DeFi Connect and invest in it, then what will a corporate body not make out of this profitable venture? So that it will serve as a buffer to our business, both in classic and premium. So let's move away from that to our classic plan itself. This is the compensation plan of our classic plan. Compensation table of our classic plan. So, hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning. How are you doing?
Fine.
Happy Sunday.
Fine,
Guy, we do.
you don't forget to know the job.
Mr. Peter.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Don't forget your brother.
Come join us make money, I beg. No waste time. Come join us make money. This is time to harvest money.
I did not know I didn't go and start. Remember me?
CLUB250CENT, the biggest innovative business on the internet. Okay, let's talk after this time. I am on record right now. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. All right. So now, excuse me about that, please. Now you can see our compensation plan. All right. In the classic plan, what's the reason I'm bringing up this is to show you how each of our projects has little or no need to depend on an external factor for its survival. It means that Defi Connect does not have to depend on classic projects or the premium project for its survival. So we ensure that each of these systems is not a liability to the other. Okay, so the classic plan is not a liability to the premium plan, and the premium plan is not a liability to either classic or Defi Connect. So each of them can survive distinctly, you understand, away from depending on the other. So, but having all three angles effectively operational is just an added advantage to the entire community. So you can now see that in the classic, you have a situation whereby you are income level 1 and the community gives you a donation of 10 people, which means that at every level, the responsibility in your part is very limited, very minute, probably 1% of what you need in that particular level. In level 1, you need 11 persons. The system now is offering you 1 person while you come up. So the system is offering you 10 persons while you come up with just 1 person, and you earn 25 cents for 10 days, which equals $2.50, and you have 1 referral. Now, analyzing this, you find out that from level 1, level 2, level 3, maybe up to level 4, you're likely not to make profits. You will be around breaking even. The reason this was created, it is to ensure that it builds momentum to support several other levels. The system builds momentum to support several other levels, and in that order, the system becomes very strong on itself, because it's like you're building a skyscraper, and then the base, the foundation is weak. If the foundation is weak, it means that when people intend to start enjoying higher earning, there will likely be no money to earn. But when the base is strong, when people get to that point when they start placing withdrawal at higher amounts, of course, the system can successfully and conveniently deliver payments. So if you take your time to study the analysis, to study and analytically look at how level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 operate based on the number of global team versus the number of personal referral, which is what you have at this end here, you find out that from level 1 down to level 4, the system builds a large community. It builds a large community. From level 5, you see where the community expects, the community raises 455 people, and then an individual raises just 5% to earn in this level. And the earning is not instantaneous. The earning runs for a total of 50 days. So within the 50 days, the system will continue to progress in the direction of momentum, like I mentioned before, making the system very viable to deliver on withdrawal requests. So that is for that. Now, one of the sustainability feature we have is that members cannot withdraw at Classic. A Classic account does not have an operational withdrawal button. Rather, it is mandated on every person on the Classic to ensure that he or she upgrade to the premium. Now, the reason upgrading to the premium is very, very necessary is for the purpose of creating the sustainability we're talking about, so that there can be a lot of cash inflow into the premium plan. Let's look at the premium plan, guys. Now, here is the premium plan. Now, the premium plan has 18 levels. And At the premium stage, members members do not have to refer anybody, because of course nobody can just come in straight to the premium. So you must at first be admitted in the classic before coming upwards to the premium. And at the premium, the first person, the first earner in the premium is the reserve account. Okay, so every upward movement to the premium account is first and foremost in the direction, is first and foremost an advantage to the number one account, then the rest. That is why nobody in the community can outgrow account one. So account one is a very big cash reserve. Account one has a very big cash reserve. You see, so it's not like a get rich quick scheme. Okay, so there is a pragmatism. There is a pragmatical way of progressing in this project. So when you upgrade to the premium plan, account one is favorably disposed to earning more money. And as more people graduate from one level to the other, if you check at the margin of upgrade, the margin of upgrade create room for system sustainability. For instance, in level 4, you find entering fee into level 4 is $60, and 4 persons pay that amount to the leader of that level 4. And that is why the person will earn a total of $240, and $200 from $240 upgrades the person to level 5, while $40 is the profit of that person. So it just makes sense for you to understand that the upgrade of $200 goes to the account one. It goes to account one. This does not mean that every person's upgrade goes to the account one. No. The first person to get to level 4, his or her upgrade goes to the account one, while the next person now begin to earn that $200 from the people coming under him or her. Now, as time goes on, let's go to a bigger picture. Let's look at level 9. Level 9 is where you find $25,000 coming from 2 people, which equals to $50,000, and $35 goes to the first account and like I said earlier, that the first account earned from the very first person who has come higher and faster than every other person in the community. So if anyone is going to earn $35,000 at once in this system, that person must be the account one. So now when the account one earns $35,000, this money is formed or is added up to whatever that is on the reserve account to further expand the reserve account base. So I would like to stop this video here, because I believe that when each one of you take out time to logically consider this situation between the classic plan, the premium plan, and the DeFi Connect, you will agree with me that there is just excess money in this project, excess money in this program. So there will never be a reason why people will seek withdrawal and they will not get it, or members will perform their responsibility and be due to earn and will not get their earning. That is practically impossible. We may only have delay of payment if there's any technical issue, which the whole community definitely will know. And for the fact that we have a standby, very effective and efficient technical team, such will always be resolved as fast as possible. So this indicates that our system has the strength, has the capacity to assuage your fear, okay? To really prove to the community that you have got a club, and the club is the best in the world. So I will say that I want to stop sharing. I would just if further information comes up, or if there are other parts I'm supposed to talk about that I have not spoken on, I will do that in my subsequent video. The greatest joy we have and the beauty of all we do here is the fact that we are one family, we are connected by the love and the grace of God has come to keep us together. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day till we meet again, either on the chat room or on the channel. For now, bye-bye.